Absolutely. Everyone was on tenterhooks yesterday after that full start from the SEC after the compromised X account. But no doubt there are going to be some sore heads this morning when the attendees arrive here at the conference venue. They were probably celebrating last night, champagne popping, no doubt. The SEC's approved 11 applications from companies from BlackRock through to ARK Invest, of course. And this is a huge deal for the industry. Everyone I spoke to yesterday was just talking about the ETFs, overhearing conversations. It was all about waiting for this ETF approval, which we got last night here in Switzerland. And so it was something that the industry is focused on. And they're excited because of this idea that new investors may come to the market, those who perhaps would have never even dabbled in crypto before, large institutional investors. And the theory is this could help support the price over at least the medium to long term as well. Investors are expecting about $50 to $100 billion of inflows into these ETFs over the first year. Let's see how, of course, how that demand goes at this point as well. But the price action, I thought, was fascinating. We saw Bitcoin initially dip on the approval and then sort of stabilize. And that was, I think, to be expected. We saw a more than 150% rally for Bitcoin last year, largely underpinned by anticipation that the SEC would approve an ETF this year. And so this was very much priced in, but Ether, that was the fascinating one. About a 10% jump very shortly after the SEC approved the Bitcoin ETF. And that is now because investors are turning their attention to potential other cryptocurrencies that could get ETF approval. So that was one fascinating part of this story. There's a decision expected in May around an Ether ETF. But let's just read into what the SEC and Gary Gensler had to say in a statement. Has the SEC U-turned? Is the SEC all of a sudden pro-crypto? Definitely not. Gary Gensler's statement was fascinating. He said it should in no way signal, he's talking about the Bitcoin ETF approval here, that the Commission's willingness to approve listing standards for crypto asset securities. He reinforced the fact that the Commission still thinks that most cryptocurrencies are securities and therefore subject to securities laws. And he reiterated that Bitcoin is speculative and could be used for illicit activities. And lastly, he said, while we approve the listing and trading of certain spot Bitcoin ETP shares today, we did not improve or endorse Bitcoin. So those looking now towards the Ether potential ETF, perhaps Gary Gensler, they're trying to pour some cold water over speculation that the SEC may greenlight a bunch of ETF applications for Ether there, guys.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.